We have an excellent day planned in Sydney today, but that's for next week's video. And I'm gonna vlog and take you along, alright? So we each have to do a petition. There's gonna be two groups. Me and Tahnae are competing against Grae and Krissy, and we have to convince people that Tasmania should be a part of New Zealand. That's our proposed flag. Make Tasmania part of New Zealand. We made this like pitch deck. It was meant to just be an A4, so I accidentally printed out A3. So I'm very keen to see what Tahnae's reaction to that's gonna be. So we're literally gonna go out onto the streets and pitch that. So, all right, let's go. The calm before the storm. Yeah, bananas are so good. Yummy. Tahnae! What's good, guys? I have coffee, Tahnae has juice.
Get a zoom, like when you edit this, get a zoom in on one thing.
And the Minecraft drinking sound. So I'm about to show Tahnae the binder.
Yes, the A3 binder, and my head's covered.
You can't even see him.
It's heavy.
Just taking it off. And then we'll go to the next
Just know this is our writing, like this is...
we're here with Grae now, and there's Tahnae again.
I provided the secondary location.
Fixing the elevator.
What's wrong with it? Is it broken?
Yeah.
Oh. Is that why they're fixing it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's been
That makes sense, I guess.
We need a fucking website.
Look at this film. Give that a read. Dude, you've got the formal attire on, you're ready to go.
Let me tell you why Tasmania should be part of New Zealand. What have they done to contribute to Australia, to Australia's reputation image? They've got what? Tasmanian tiger? That's dead.
And I actually heard the Tasmanian tiger was sighted in New Zealand.
New Zealand.
I did hear that.
Welcome to vlog number 23. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you do, drop it a like, drop it a subscribe, check out our Instas, and let's go, guys.
Yes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, actually, non-binary folks.
Today we are pitching to you why Tasmania should be part of New Zealand and not Australia.
Get rid of Tassie?
I think we can all agree Tasmania is a stain on our culture.
It sucks. It's disgusting.
It does suck,
They're
doesn't it?
grotesque.
So let's learn a little bit about our foundation, and we are the GRT Foundation.
The founding fathers, 2 years ago, we created the Get Rid of Tassie organization. The reason we created this was due to the horrible image Australia was being given due to the uselessness and stupidness of Tasmania.
It's good for the nation.
Yeah, it is.
We're just trimming the fat.
Yeah, thank you, Tyler.
One less problem for Australia.
One less.
This is our proposed new flag. So we have the New Zealand stars with the Tasmanian flag thing.
Yeah.
You know how Tasmanians and New Zealanders are both inbred? What?
Yeah, sorry, yeah. Continue.
What is
No, I flipped too fast. Alright, anyway.
Okay.
Was this photo taken in Tasmania or New Zealand?
Wait. I'll take this one.
That's Parker Harv, I've ever seen one. It's what the Maori call white New Zealanders are called white pig.
Oh, well, that actually, that makes quite a lot of sense.
We polled the random public of Australia. Are you just bending the page now?
Sorry,
Just
mate.
be careful, mate.
Yeah, hang on.
No, just be careful.
Sorry, mate.
Just fucking
Stupid, mate. Is that...
fucking be careful.
Was it manufactured in Tasmania?
This is the last time we buy binders from Tasmania.
It's done.
Okay. This is actually really quite heavy.
Should Tasmania be part of New Zealand and not Australia? And 100% people said yes.
100% of people said yes. Don't mind the 19 responses.
Yeah.
Why not? 19's a lot of people.
Yeah.
It is a lot of people. It's actually the population of Tasmania, as a matter of fact. So what positive outcomes would this joining bring for the world?
Freedom. Tasmania can f*** off. They're all inbred, so it doesn't matter. More stability. It will create unification and world peace.
And here at GRT, we are all about unification.
Yes.
All the animal together. That's one of my favorites.
Less racism. No more stealing our water, and it would be cool, I guess.
So this is our evidence for so basically, this guy here. We're actually trying to present.
Hey,
if you don't mind.
we wouldn't talk to you guys.
So the Tasman, not because you won't have anything to talk about. This guy was actually found in New Zealand,
This is in Lake Pearson,
which shows the cultural ties that Tasmania has to New Zealand, and thus they should, be a part of the same state. It's a two-state solution, really. So
So this is Pangea. Do you know continental drift and Pangea? Right.
Yeah.
So during Pangea and continental drift, people think that a little piece of Australia broke off and made Tasmania. That's actually wrong. It was part of New Zealand.
It's not correct.
And it drifted over under Australia, making it look like it broke off from Australia.
So this is a quote from Dr. Sheila Mapright, science expert. It's only natural. The tectonic plates are just trying to reunite old friends.
The Trans-Tasman Institute of Cultural Similarity, the TTICS, found that 87% of surveyed Australians couldn't tell a Tasmanian accent from a Kiwi one after 2 beers.
After 2 beers,
Is that true?
Yep, absolutely. Everything in this is correct.
Correct, yeah. According to a 2018 study, Tasmania is drifting approximately 6 to 7 centimeters closer to New Zealand every year.
So this is what AI thinks Tasmanian children will look like by the year 2030 if this joining of Tasmania and New Zealand doesn't happen soon.
Can I see the prompt?
No.
No,
We don't have time.
absolutely not.
We do not have time. Real quote from Captain James Cook. I don't really care if we have to take Tasmania, but I don't really want them either, bro.
And that's he said
honest,
that.
bro.
He said that. What do you think?
What do you think?
I think you gotta accept everybody, including
Off. Everybody be quiet, please. The presentation is not over. Guys.
They
So
weren't
this is-
kidding when they said they made a website.
We'll go see the evidence first. We'll go to
See the evidence?
Yeah, I think that.
Yeah, we can click here as well. So
Cool.
It's the same sort of evidence we had.
It's the
on
same,
website.
same.
You know how they say step on a crack, break your mum's back? Yeah, well, your mum will die in an hour if you don't sign the petition. The good news is you can save her. Sign the petition.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm Grae. I'm Krissy. And we are
Plastic.
the turtles bring back plastic straws.
Yeah.
You there
Why
with
should
the bubble tea. You there with the iced matcha.
Why-
How's
why
your drink?
It's good. The paper straws have really improved over the
Yeah.
years, actually.
They really improved.
They used
You're being brainwashed by big plastic.
Okay.
No, by big paper.
This is gonna go so well.
Do you remember 2 years ago when you felt really bad for using a plastic straw?
No.
I've never felt bad for using a plastic straw.
Then why did they take them from you?
Wait, were you meant to pause for impact there? Because that didn't feel very impactful.
Then why did they take them from
Why did they take them? Because it's bad for the environment.
Aha. Except, according to our research,
Okay.
it's not.
It's not actually.
It's not. All this right
Is
here.
that the research?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is all the evidence that plastic straws are bad for the environment.
you
And
read
what do you
that?
see?
Go ahead and read that.
Nothing! There was no evidence that plastic straws are bad for the environment.
That was good. That was good.
Do you know?
You're doing nothing. You're standing.
I'm not gonna do anything.
And do you know who else is
I'm
doing
gonna
nothing?
act like
What is wrong with getting rid of them? We've got paper straws, right?
Yeah, we've got
metal straws, right?
They've got glass straws.
They're
We've got
reusable.
glass straws too.
They're recyclable.
But you're saying we
Guess
should go
what
back
else
to. You're
was
saying we should go back to plastic?
Hey, I thought you said you wouldn't talk during our presentation.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just a little bit confused.
Well,
You're
yeah,
not
I mean,
making
you
a whole
gotta
lot of
do this,
sense.
Well, that's because you haven't let me finish.
Okay, sorry.
And
sorry,
because
go
you
ahead.
guys, you know what one of those biggest pieces of misinformation was?
What?
That you can't reuse plastic straws.
Life-changing fact.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
You can wash the BPA into our water supplies, am I right?
I mean, most of the straws do.
Well, actually, I read that paper straws can't be built into landfill because they are exposed.
Where'd you read that?
I can give you the link, to be honest.
It's just
Oh, right, because all of your sources, because all of your
Pretty
sources
lazy.
are
Made up.
We've got a shittier product, a shittier drinking experience, and we're not even helping the environment anymore. But you know what plastic straws did do?
Easy
They
to
helped
find.
a lot of people. Take, for example...
What about the turtles?
I work at a cafe.
What about the turtles?
What about the turtle?
Do you think humans' lives are worth less than turtles?
Wait. You mean that enjoying experience is worth more than a life?
Hey, we're gonna take a step outside of our own experience.
Yeah, wait, your ability to sip on a matcha without it dissolving is not more valuable than life.
Okay, here's a real argument. You guys are not letting me finish. You guys aren't letting me finish.
Oh,
So,
God, alright.
I agree. Plastic, not the greatest thing for the environment. But plastic as a material is unique when it came to straws. Why? Because they could bend. Do you guys remember as a kid pulling out a juice box and then the little straw would just, as the little accordion of it would stretch out?
The paper ones do that too.
No,
It's
really
an enjoyable
bend.
experience.
They
That's
can
once
bend.
again an
But that's important because straws now,
And it's
because
more
they're
valuable than a
Hey,
telephone.
can you let me finish? Thank you. Straws now are rigid. You can't bend them anymore. And that is actually a problem because a lot of people. What is the point of drinking a straw? What is the point of using a straw? What is the point of using a straw if you have to lift up your whole drink, tilt the drink towards you, and then.
If that's your biggest problem in life, you don't have enough
Because-
problems.
Because some people can't. The biggest.
What'd you call me?
Some people can't.
I'm gonna piss myself.
Wow, you guys, this is actually a legit argument because disabled people with Parkinson's disease or Alzheimer's, they needed bendable straws that would help them drink properly. But what we've lost, right, with these flimsy ass plastic straws are people who needed straws not because it's fun, but because it was a
Origami.
because it was like a
Origami.
device to help them drink matcha. Sure, matcha, or even tea, or just normal drinks. That is a
And
legitimate
can those people
argument.
not get one of the metal straws that has the bendy thing on it?
Yeah.
want them-
Or what are the plastic? Like they have the rubber ones. You can get the rubber ones.
Rubber.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking, like the rubber
Yeah.
things on the end of the metal straws.
Sure, they can get that in every. But the problem is, like, metal isn't accessible. It's reusable, sure, but that implies a lot of other kinds of care when it comes to rewashing, reusing. Because metal straw builds
And
up
you're saying
bacteria.
disabled people aren't capable of the maintenance it requires to have a metal straw?
What was the word you said before that? Capable?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think you answered your own question.
Sorry, he did.
I think you
I'm
answered your own
sorry,
question. I think you answered your own question.
One of your presenters is sitting down. Is this the attitude that
Yeah.
you could bring to your organization?
Like we don't give a shit about presenting.
Hey, some people get tired and need to sit. Not everyone can spend
And some people are
12
tired
hours
of
a day
paper-
standing.
plastic
Do you think
straw.
we should not make accommodations to people's needs?
When did we say that?
That's able.
Exactly. Oh, and that's the line.
I'm gonna have to decline. I'm sorry.
I'm also gonna have to decline.
Don't you remember the sensation of chewing a plastic straw shut, and then you're like, oh no, I need it to open again.
I
So then
also
you
used to
shift it
sniff
90
glue
degrees,
sticks as a
and
kid.
then-
I've grown up.
So you've grown up to what? Polluting paper
You still
straws?
like sniff permanent markers? Like, what is this fucking dumb excuse?
Yeah, I'm like in
Childhood
kindergarten with the
experience, yeah.
scented markers.
Okay. Well, I think we made a great argument. To be honest.
I think you made an argument. You sat there the whole time.
Yeah,
You're on your phone. No, I didn't.
Well,
What if you were a turtle?
are we ready? Sorry. This is the thumbnail. No, it's not.
But yeah, let's do that. Because I'm gonna do a behind the scenes vlog as well, so
You guys know what's up. You guys know what's up.
you guys know what's up. Yeah,
the girl we saw in the food court.
maybe, probably.
I think it is. Wait, shut up. That's not the girl we saw in the food court.
Wait, where are you guys starting?
Where are you guys thinking of starting? Central Park Mall, you said? They're not. They don't even care. They had a shitty presentation and now they got it.
I think our presentation was better than yours, actually.
We might have done 4,000 collectively. I'm not even. There's a billboard around it.
I don't believe it.
There's a-
I truly don't believe it.
I'm bullshitting.
I truly don't believe
I'm bullshitting.
It was 5,000. Alright, so we've just done Grae and Krissy. How do you think you went?
We killed it.
You f***ing killed it? We're gonna f***ing kill you.
We did so good. We had hecklers. We had.
You did not have hecklers. They were vast supporters. I do think that like her going around like sign this petition. Like I think people were like, oh no, I don't want to go near her. Well, the guy from the Palestine protest or the event was like, no. So we've just finished up the petitions challenge.
Yeah, bye guys.
selfie.
Yeah, you want me to? I'll do it. I'm a race.
So do you make
Oh my god, this is such an Asian store. Whoa. Wait, was that racist? Oh my god, Tahnae, look, it's One Piece.
Wow.
We can get you some new One Piece stuff, ready? It's Monkey D. Luffy.
Meow.
Don't give him attention. He wants it.
Monsters University. Oh my god, these are so cool. Wait, I could be an Asian.
You are just trying.
Would you get one of these pillows?
No.
Not even for Chopper?
I'm a fan, but not that much.
Damn. Realistically, right, what's stopping you from just coming here, spraying on the cologne you want, and before going on a date or something?
Nothing.
Who does it better?
Gotta lift your hopes high, even through the cold nights. Sun come up in no time. Oh, child, looking at tomorrow.